Hey guys, it's Vishali. I am back at the bridge where Chelsea have beaten their London rivals Crystal Palace 3-1. It wasn't a classic Chelsea performance under Maurizio Sarri, the kinds of performances that we've seen so far this season. It really wasn't. Chelsea was so sloppy at the start of the game. I mean, there were so many players who were giving the ball away cheaply in the first 30 minutes, and surprisingly one of them was N'Golo Kante. Ross Barkley, Alonso, Willian, they all gave the ball away. They just started so slowly, and it was a bit odd to see this side that has been scoring goals and performing really well start so slowly against a Palace side that they were dominating in those early stages. But in the end, it was Alvaro Morata who scored twice today, who has inspired this win. I also have to talk about Eden Hazard. So yeah, Morata got 2 goals. He's now got 6 goals in all competitions. So despite the fact that he has gone through some goal droughts this season, despite there being criticism about whether or not he's good enough to lead Chelsea's line, today he scored twice in what was a difficult game for Chelsea. And really the second goal was inspired by Eden Hazard, which is another plus for Chelsea, because after having that back injury against Manchester United, missing the last 3 games, he came on in the second half and it was his free kick that Morata fired in. So obviously that was a plus for Chelsea. I think another plus for Chelsea was the fact that Cesc Fabregas got a run out late on in the game. Now, of course, Jorginho's played a lot of games so far. You'd think that midfield role, the one in the centre of that 3-man midfield, is his to keep this season. But the fact that Fabregas is now beginning to get a bit of game time shows that Sarri trusts him, and that's good news, because I think Fabregas has a lot to offer this side still. So that was another positive for Chelsea. But yeah, I think the concern for Sarri, and I'm going to head down to the press conference to hear what he has to say, has to be the way that they conceded that goal, and the fact that they keep on conceding goals. Clean sheets is certainly something that he wants, but the ease with which Palace cut through Chelsea's midfield, it was MacArthur's pass that Townsend latched onto. He outpaced David Luiz and fired in past Kepa. That has got to be a concern for Sarri, the way that in such an attacking 4-3-3 formation, you really do need everyone defending and closing down every ball. That starts from the defence, it runs through the midfield and to the attackers, because if you don't, you can get teams like Palace scoring. For a while, I look like Palace might get something from the game, but it wasn't to be. They're still struggling. I mean, only 3 points above the drops on Chelsea. Meanwhile, are unbeaten so far this season. It's turning out to be a pretty good season so far. Good start as well for Sarri, because he's out equalled Frank Clark's record of 11 games unbeaten that he set at Nottingham Forest in 1994. So what a start he's having in his debut season at Chelsea. Right guys, I'll be back next week for more Premier League action. In the meantime though, don't forget to hit subscribe.